nothing though.
Well, that was a job well done. I mean, we already got rid of the mole, so good job, guys. Yeah, although, I mean, who would expect that Death himself would be the mole already? And he kinda gave it away too, so, lucky us, I guess. I wouldn't count ourselves lucky just yet. Sure, we got rid of the mole, but now we're one player down, and there's gonna be a new mole for the next time, so we better be sharp. Yeah, you're right, Zuko. And I wonder who Death would give his advantage to, since he would have had the advantage if he didn't get caught. But now I wonder who that advantage will go to. Well, it's getting late, and if we want to do even better for the next challenge, I say we should get as much sleep as possible. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Oh, hey, Stefano? Yeah, what's up? Where are we going to sleep? What do you mean, where are you going to sleep? You're going to sleep right here. On the floor? We're on an island, for Pete's sake. And besides, this island is made out of a bed. Okay? So I don't want your attitude on me. Got it? Anyway, I'm gonna go sleep in my mansion. Mansion? If I hear one more pipe out of you, Benson, I will give you a disadvantage. I'm technically a host, so I can do whatever the hell I want. Calm down. Well, there really shouldn't be an issue, right? I mean, we are technically pieces of paper, so I don't want to hear it. But you are right. We should get as much sleep as possible so that we can make sure that we don't lose the next challenge. All right? Now, nobody bother me. Okay. So we're just all gonna sleep together then? Okay. This team is gonna be a handful, I can already tell. All right, well, good night, everyone. Yeah, good night. Sweet dreams. Alright, Team Water, here is where you guys will be sleeping for, the remainder of your time here. You're kidding. No beds? Who do you think I am, Jeff Probst? No. Now get some shut-eye because you got a whole long day ahead of you. Alright, well, see ya. Okay, well, you heard the man. I guess we should get some shut-eye then. Geez, talk about confinement. Alright, my sweetie Kate, I will wait for you to sleep. Then I will sleep, knowing that you will be safe. No, I'll wait until you sleep. Then I will know that you're safe. No. Both of you just sleep at the same time. You're giving me a headache. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm not gonna sleep around you guys. Sorry. I'm gonna find somewhere else that's more private. What, you don't trust us? Or maybe... Don't even think about it, because you already know the answer is no. That's what they all say. Moles. Well, I don't mind the company. All right, ladies. Are we ready for this slumber party? Ew, no, Yantra, get away from us. What? We don't want your weakness to get close to us. Weakness? Now, if you don't mind... all right. Huh? You know where you are when... You know where you are when... Floor collapsing, falling, bouncing back and one day. What are you doing? Oh, sorry, sitting some sad music is what helps me sleep. Oh, I see. Well, carry on then. Alright, is it just me, or am I on a team full of a couple of weirdos? Not just that, but I feel underappreciated, and I don't like that. Alright, Team Fire, here's where you guys will be sleeping for the remainder of your time as a team. Alright, I'm gonna go elsewhere. See ya. What? No beds? Well, what do you expect? We're on a reality show, and we're not even on a real reality show. Yeah, I am not going to be sleeping here. Whoa, where do you think you're going? Anywhere but here. Yeah, I'm with that guy. I will be sleeping somewhere else. See ya. Fine. Aw, why are they going away? I thought they would love the idea of a slumber party. I mean, come on. We're gonna have a sleepover every night? It does sound quite fun. Yeah, fun. Although that's not the word that I would use to describe this whole situation. Relax, Rouge, I'm not gonna bite. Look, we all had an intense day, but we survived the elimination. I mean, we didn't lose, so none of us got out. Yeah, but that means that the mole is still around. And guessing from the two people who does not want to sleep around us, I figure it's definitely one of those two. That does kind of make sense. There's no need to point any fingers, at least not yet, because we didn't lose. So for now, let's just pretend that we're all working together as a team, even if one of us is trying to sabotage us. But still, we can do this. Yeah. All right, well, let's get some shut-eye. We got a long day ahead of us, and we better make sure that we don't lose, because that wouldn't be so fun. You're right. All right, let's sleep, everybody. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Rise and shine, campers. It's the morning, and you know what that means. It's about to be challenge time. Already? God, I felt like we barely got some sleep. If this is how we're going to be awakened every morning, then honestly, I don't want to be here. How did you sleep, Kate? Oh, I slept just fine since I'm right next to you. Oh, and I slept just fine since I'm right next to you. And I will sleep just fine when you two are out of this freaking island. Well, guys, you heard the octopus. It's time for us to go and get ready for the next challenge. Yeah, and I also wonder who got out on Team Grass. I sure hope they're able to get their mole. Well, I sure hope they don't. That way they can still lose challenges, or at least someone will try to hopefully make them lose. You do realize that if the mole is caught, then they're just going to choose a new mole, right? Yeah, that's going to keep on going until we get to the end of this entire season. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Silly me. I am not liking these sleeping conditions, although that is what I should have expected on a show like this. All right, enough yapping, everyone. Let's get out of here and go over there. Right. All right, you guys, it's time for the next challenge, and Team Fire is going to win all the way. Yay! I sure like your enthusiasm. May is right. We got this in the bag. I mean, we are Team Fire, right? And that is the strongest element. Well, I'm not sure you're right about that, but based on how our team looks, you could be onto something. I slept like a baby last night. How about you? Me? I slept fine. Well, I don't care, but let's go. That guy is such a funny guy. Really? Define funny. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Total Paper Island Catch the Mole 2. So in the last episode, you guys did a full-on challenge, which will actually depend on your safety in the game. And by that I mean the teams who win or do better than the other team, that those two teams will of course be safe and the other team will not. And that team had to go face elimination, and hopefully if they're right, they would get rid of the mole. And it was Team Grass who lost the last challenge, and they had decided, or most of them anyway, decided that it was Death who was the mole. And I will say that they got it right. Death was in fact the mole. So that's already one mole caught. Whoa, no way. So they actually got their mole, huh? That's right. And if you remember from the rules I explained in the last episode, that means the team will now have a new mole, and they already do. The player already knows if they are the mole or not. The rest of the team does not. And also, like I said, if the mole gets caught, their advantage will be given to somebody else. The mole got to decide who that player will be gaining the advantage, and that player also knows that they have that advantage. However, the rest of the team's not as well. But yeah, with Death gone, one mole has been caught and 29 players remain. With that said, Stefano, care to explain what today's challenge will be? Gladly, TDA fan. Alright, you lot, this challenge is quite simple. Each team will have one bucket, and these buckets are movie theater buckets. But you'll be probably wondering, why do we have a bucket? And what's the bucket going to be used for? Well, that's the thing. The task is to get the other teams into their own buckets. So it's kind of like, I want to say like Capture the Flag, except there's no flag. But, I mean, you're all pretty much a flag representing your team. And yeah, your task is to try to get the others into their own buckets. If you do that successfully, then that player is out of the challenge. The first team to have all their players in a bucket That team will lose and will be going up for elimination tonight. Moles, I think you know what your role is for this challenge. Your task is to try to make sure that your team loses. So you can do that by however you mean necessary. Now, let me show you which bucket will be for which team. Water team, you will be getting this very cool looking How to Train Your Dragon bucket for the live action movie that's coming up. So very cool, very exciting. Fire team, you will be getting this Mission Impossible bucket for the last or the final reckoning. Another cool looking bucket for sure, and this is for the fire team. Grass team, you'll be getting this Thunderbolt bucket. Very cool for a very epic movie. Now, each team will also have a defender, and by that I mean someone who will defend the bucket from getting any of their teammates in there. So you quickly decide amongst yourselves who that defender will be, while everybody else will do their best to try to win for their team. Alright, Grass team, who thinks they have what it takes to be our defender? Well, obviously not me. Yeah, I don't think I'm cut for it either. Well, we do have an assassin on our team. Maybe it should be your. You think so? Well, I'm a martial artist myself, but I don't mind not being the defender. Well, in that case, I think we should all just nominate your. Yeah, your. You got this. Well, okay, if the whole team agrees, then I'll be the defender, and I promise I will not let you guys down. I call dibs on being defender for our team. What? Why you? No offense, Yamcha, but really? Look, I know you all think I'm going to screw up, but trust me, guys. Gotta trust in the system, okay? Huh. Fine. I guess you can be our defender, but if we do end up losing, chances are you'll be going home. Are you gonna accept that fact? Yes, I will. Okay, then. Just don't screw up. Don't worry, team. I got this. Clearly, I should be the defender for our team. Any objections? None. Go for it, I guess. All right, it looks like the teams have already chosen their defenders. For the water team, Yamcha will be defending. For the grass team, Yor will be defending. And for the fire team, it is Mihawk that will be defending. All right, when I say go, the rest of you will have 10 seconds to scatter and try not to get caught or taken to your bucket. All right, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the games begin. All right, what's the plan? Well, I don't have a plan. Do you have a plan? No, I don't. Boo-hoo. Don't worry, guys. I think I got an idea. Let's just stick around close to the water team. We should try to have them lose today. I like this plan. But how will we know for sure if any of them will come close to their bucket? They wouldn't want to get caught that easily now, would they? You're right. I'm just hoping that there's someone dumb enough to do so. Guess just gotta wait this one out. All right. There will be nobody to get past me because I'm Yamcha, and with my Wolfgang fist, I got this. Or Wolfane fist. Yeah, right, that one. Yeah, sorry, it's been a while since I used that move. Stand down. I'll make this one quick. What? Sorry to break it to you, but do you really think you have a chance against the rest of us? I'm doing yourself a favor. What? And that's one person down for Team Water. So far, it's not looking so good for them. Okay, that was just a very lucky shot, but I will be ready for the next one. Yamcha, you fool! We're starting to regret this decision. You're fast. Yes, but apparently not fast enough to cut you. What can I say? I'm one tough cookie. That may be true, but you will not get past me. All right, guess I'll have to find out. It looks like Mihawk's finally somebody. If that's the case, we should probably get away as soon as possible. We won't want to get caught now, right? Well, that's true, but too late. Gah! Colin and Sora, hey, look, listen, you wouldn't want to take us in there, right? I mean, we've gotten to know each other so well in the first episode. I really wish I didn't have to, but since we're on different teams, and my team's already lost once, I'm sorry, but... Oh, great. Don't worry, I got this. Huh? Oh. Wah! Huh? Whoa! Oh, crap! Huh? Whoa, Sora, how did you do that? I don't know. Well, since you got distracted, I can just run, right? Nope. Ah! I'm sorry, Winry, but... No! Oh, crap. Guess you weren't as fast as I thought you'd be. Let's head over here. Okay. All right, Rayra. Me and you definitely aren't the most skilled or strong. So our best bet is just running and hoping for the best that no one will catch us. Yeah, you're probably right. Then let's go more down over there. Yeah. Okay, what to do? Yamcha is probably gonna be as useless as ever, so we really gotta make sure we don't get caught. Yeah, but we also gotta make sure we get the other people in their buckets too. Yeah, Ah! Hello, ladies. What are you doing lurking around over here? Sorry, but we're gonna have to take you in. You two look quite fine if I say so myself. I'm a married woman, you know. Huh. Well, I just shot my shot. But hey, at least I can do it with full pride and honesty. If you think you're gonna take us in, then you got another thing coming. Ah! Huh? You're strong, but I'm stronger. Ah! Chi-Chi! Let go of me, you? No, I don't think I will. Ah! Ah! Duh! That was actually pretty easy. Oh, all right. I will be ready this time, and I'm sure of it. No. Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but we got you surrounded. Ah. Duh! Bulma, you too? What are you doing out there, Yamcha? I'm trying. You see, I told you to make a pretty good team. Besides, Shadow just abandoned us. Well, he's doing his challenge. He's doing his best, okay? And besides, he does work better off alone. If that's the case, then why are you trying so hard to work with him? Well, a different subject. At least we're doing better than those guys over there. What? We've got a good strategy going on. Yeah, right. All right, Yor. So far, so good. No one has come to try to put anybody from your team in this bucket, so... All right. Wait. Let go of me, please. Sorry, but that's not gonna happen. Now all I gotta do is... No! You're in the way. Of course I am, because I'm the defender for the grass team. This is gonna be harder than I thought it would be. Great, you're making my job a lot harder. Thanks. Don't mention it. I didn't mean... Wow. Yes, I'm free. I'm finally free. Flop! Don't worry, Elon, I got him. Wait, no! Interception. Oh no. Yes, got him. Drats. And that's one down for Team Godass. Woohoo! All right. Now that's what I call teamwork. Yeah. Guys, look out. Huh? Stop! Yeah! Huh? Hey, let go of me. Nope. Tien. Sorry, Yamcha. Let go of me, you. No. No! Oh, man. That was a close call. The water team is dropping like flies. What? What is my team doing over there? At this rate, we're toast. All right, Elon, think. All you gotta do is regroup. I don't even know who else is left, though. You all right? Yeah, I'm doing just fine. Although, unfortunately, they were able to sneak somebody from our team into our bucket. Well, that may be one person gone, but at least we aren't doing the worst right now. Yeah. All right, in the meantime, I just gotta find somewhere to hide. What? Hello. And goodbye. Ah! No! Ah! Okay, you guys definitely chose the wrong person to be your, defender. What? I'm trying, okay? Well, it doesn't really look like you're trying hard enough. Unless... Yamcha, don't tell me that. No way. Well, that's gonna make our job a whole lot easier. Let's go. All right, Mr. Wolf. You just gotta stay low, hope for the best, and... Wait, what? Boo. Ah! Oh! Oh, and he beat us right to the point. Oh, good job. Thanks. And that's 2 more for the water team. That just leaves them down to 2 more players. Who is left? I love you more. No, I love you more. No, no, no. I love you more. No, I love you more. No. Wait, who's that? Ah! No! Oh, no! And the challenge is over. Everybody from the water team is out, and that means the water team loses. Then which team wins? Well, let's find out. Grass team only had 1 person in their bucket, while fire team has 2. Meaning that the grass team wins the challenge. What a comeback, going from last place to first place. We won? Yes! All right. We won? Yes, and I didn't even get caught too. Well, we didn't win, but we didn't lose either. Let's go, we won! And someone's team is not going to be happy with a certain fellow. We won, but at what cost? Anywho, water team, I'll be seeing you guys at the elimination tonight. Good luck to all of you. We didn't win, but we didn't lose. Although I did let 2 people go into the bucket. I'm disgusted with myself. I didn't do much today, but I sure did put up a good fight with Mihawk. That guy didn't seem as tough as I thought he would be. We lost. I mean, what do we expect? We let Yamcha be our defender. We should have let, I don't know, maybe those 2 freaking love wolves be the defenders. Water team, sorry to say, but you guys lost today's challenge. Before you go and cast your vote, would you guys like to have a little discussion on who you believe the mole could possibly be? Well, if we had to put the blame on somebody, clearly it's Yamcha. I mean, this guy is by far the worst ever pick to be a defender for our team. What were we thinking? You're right. I mean, some of us did a lot more worse than others, but Yamcha, you really screwed up. I mean, come on, we're all hesitant in choosing him to be the freaking defender anyway. We should have listened to it with our gut. Yeah, Yamcha, you really screwed up, and I won't be surprised if you are the mole. I just know that my lovey-dovey Kate here is not the mole. And I know that my very handsome Humphrey isn't the mole either. Do you got something to say, big guy? No. Oh, okay then. I think it's obvious, hosts, who we're going to decide to be going home tonight. Care to explain yourself, Yamcha? What's the point? No matter what I say, you guys aren't going to listen to me anyway. True. Well, if that's the case, go into the confessional booth, cast your vote, and we'll see what happens from there. Okay, so me and Humphrey weren't really invested with the whole chat today, since we were just so lost in each other's eyes. But apparently everyone thinks that Yamcha's the mole, so let's just go with that. I'm kind of surprised that no one threw my name out there. I mean, with me being the first one to lose. But that's also to be expected. No one would even throw my name out there because I normally do get forgotten. No one really pays attention to me, so I'm used to it. You had one job, and you blew it. Honestly, that's a mole thing to do. All right, the votes are in. It is time for me to read the votes. First vote, Yamcha. Second vote, Yamcha. Third vote, Mr. Shiro. Fourth vote, Yamcha. Fifth vote, Humphrey. What? Who would dare vote for Humphrey? 6th vote, Yamcha. 7th vote, 8th vote, 9th vote, 10th vote. The player going home is Yamcha. Yamcha, with 8 whopping votes, you are voted out. Do you have anything to say? No, I don't. I knew this was going to be the outcome, but I'm kind of shocked that it wasn't 9 votes. So someone else didn't vote for me. Thank you. Don't know why you would think the person since you still got eliminated, but whatever. Alright, it's time to find out if you are the mole or not. That's right. Water team, you have all voted out Yamcha. Well, not all of you, but 8 of you did. And 8 of you believe that Yamcha is the mole. Yamcha, care to reveal yourself? Alright. Yeah, I'm the mole. Ha! I knew it! So, you really are the mole? Oh, I can't believe it, and we chose you to be our defender. How clueless are we really are? Well, that doesn't make any sense, but yeah, I'm the mole. That's right, you guys got me. I really just wanted to prove myself. I mean, come on, I was being made fun of from the entire team since day 1. I know, I'm the one character that just kept on flopping and flopping as the series of Dragon Ball goes on. But I really thought that maybe, with me being the mole, I could try to prove myself. And that's why I was very reluctant, well not reluctant, but I was very, secure on trying to become the defender for our team in this challenge. And clearly I didn't do a good job because some of you guys can already tell that I was not doing my best. And that was just a dead giveaway. But still, I wanted to prove myself, and I blew that too. I guess I really am such a bad character. Yamcha. Even though I got voted off, I'm still going to be rooting for you all, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. Alright, I'm off. Perfect timing too, because we have the box of shame right here. Oh, am I going in that thing now? Yep. Oh, I see. Alright, well, farewell everybody. Alright. Care to say it? Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Alright. The One Piece is real! What? Just watch. Open it up, camera boy. It's cameraman to you. Anyway, I'm just about to do that. And he's gone. Huh? How is that even possible? It is, and do not even question it. Well, there you go. Yamcha's gone, and he was also the mole, which means next time you guys will be having a new mole, and someone will begin at an advantage from Yamcha. Alright, as for the rest of you, you're all safe for tonight, so you can grab things, head back to camp, and we'll see you guys next time. Okay, well that's the episode. Yamcha is gone, and he is also the mole for the water team. That's 2 moles down already, and we're barely on episode 3. This is intense. That's right, the game is even harder for the mole now, unlike the last time we did this season, even though we weren't present, but you know what I mean. But yeah, with Yamcha gone, 28 players are left. Who do you guys think will be the new mole for the water team? And who do you guys think is the new mole for the grass team and is the current mole for the fire team? And what do you guys think will be going down next time? And also, if you have any challenge requests, we will, of course, be accepting them because, we want to keep this season new and fresh. Anyways, we'll be seeing you guys next time, right here, on Total Paper Island. Catch the Mole 2. Peace out. Over here? Okay. Hey guys, it's me, Yamcha, and I really hope you enjoyed that episode of Total Paper Island Catch the Mole 2. I had a fun time with it, even though I got eliminated, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, it's a bit of a bummer that I'm out, but hey, it happens. Anyways, before this episode ends, I want to give a great shout out to our 5 channel members: Hatterene, Enchanted Stones, Plush Anime Game Adventures, Jesse HOH, and Trashy Paper Plus Shows. Thank you guys so much for your extra support on this channel as a whole, and we promise that we'll try to get as much episodes out for you guys to watch before everybody else does in general. And if you want to become a channel member, you know what to do. Well, as always, we'll see you guys next time. Yamcha out.